Awarded for outstanding video production on classmate Blaze Taylor, Mathena was one of 5 students to be presented in WT's Best of the Best showcase.
I started out in 4-H and then in the Christian Youth Rodeo Association, which led me to high school rodeo. When I went to college, I took up just barrel racing and breakaway roping, and I'm currently a member of the West Texas A&M rodeo team. I have 2 horses with me right now, Dial Texas Trouble, which is my barrel horse, and Rooster's Masterpiece, which is my roping horse. He's definitely my favorite one to compete on and do things with. He's just such a fun horse. He's extremely talented, and I'm so blessed to have him. So I've spent the last few years getting him where he is today, and it's been very just rewarding to be able to run him. I'm just so extremely blessed to have been in rodeo my whole life. It's been something that's always been a part of me. I currently am looking forward to hopefully roping someday at the American, as they just added breakaway roping. Growing up around horses, it has taught me so many life lessons I'll forever be grateful for. Obviously, responsibility being one, but it's taught me a lot about winning and losing and all the hardships that come along with it. I have gotten to travel and meet so many people because of rodeo and the Western industry, and it's just something that's irreplaceable and amazing to be a part of. My motto that I try to live by is to be grateful and thankful for everything that I've been given, because I have so much and I'm so blessed for all of it. I am Blaze Taylor.
In a progressive order, Mathena pioneered sideline reporting for WTTV and the Sports Broadcasting Practicum class.
I'm sitting here with Quay Grant, who has hit over 1,000 points this season. Quay, tell me a little bit about that.
First of all, I want to give a good thanks to God and my teammates and my coaches for believing in me. And I don't know, it's just an honor just to play with my teammates, and they believe in me to do what I got to do.
Going into this game, we know that Tarleton is one of our rivalry schools. How aggressive were you coming into the game?
We're trying to be very aggressive every game, but we knew this game in particular is going to be more aggressive. Tarleton always comes in here and tries to be real aggressive. So we knew that coming in, and so we were just trying to prepare.
Mathena Washington here with Coach Gov. And Coach, great first half. And coming out in the second half, what did you tell your team?
This is, towards the end of the first half, we were pretty tired. They were starting to get more offensive rebounds. The first 5 minutes of this half is going to be so key. They're going to be really physical. We got to be strong with the ball, but we got to get to the bucket when we can. But it's going to come down to defense and a lot of fight rebounding.
Great. Thank you, Coach. Tiana is now out with an injury. How are you guys adjusting to that?
Obviously defensively she was kind of our anchor. Rebounding, she was our team's leading rebounder, so our emphasis is just rebounding as a team. She took care of that just whole for us, but rebounding as a team is a big emphasis for us.
Coach, you guys have a 23-point lead so far in the first half. How are you going to continue to carry that lead into the second half?
The main thing for us is we want to make it 0-0. And we want to play every possession really well, regardless of how they're doing. As dumb as it sounds, we didn't have that great of a first half. I think they did some things that weren't that great.
Mathena Washington here with WTTV, here with Jordan Collins on senior night. You hit a career high tonight. How do you feel about that?
It feels good. It's a good individual accomplishment, but I'm glad that we got the win overall. That's probably the best part.
Mathena Washington here with WTTV, here at homecoming night, here with head coach Hunter Hughes. Coach, you guys have been off for about 3 weeks now. How have you kept them in shape?
Well, we did some competition with each other outside of football. We did some dodgeball, we did some basketball and kickball, and just want to have fun and just get them around each other. We missed so much of that in fall camp, so that was big for us. We're shuffling our lineup. We got a lot of guys out due to COVID, and but you still play, and I'm proud of the way they played. And we got guys in new positions that are might not know exactly what they're doing, but they're busting their tail and giving great effort and great energy. So I'm excited about what we've done in the first half.
Yes, sir. And considering your last time playing Angelo State, what have you come into this game working on?
Well, last time they beat us up physically, both offensive and defensive line, and we challenged our offensive and defensive line to come out and play harder and be more physical, and I think we've done that. We haven't run the ball as well as I want to, but we've made some big plays, and we didn't do that in the last game. So We keep doing that, we'll be all right.
And what are you proud of so far this game?
Their effort and their energy. I mean, again, we got guys that are out of position playing their tails off, and it's just fun. I told them to go out there and have fun, and I think they're having fun tonight.
Thank you so much, Coach. Mathena Washington here, post-game, after that great win. Tell me what worked well for you guys tonight.
Man, we just executed what we did in practice all week, and then you saw how it turned out on the field. We stopped the run. The ISO was killing us the first time we played them, but we finally got it under control.
So far, your defense has held North American to 138-plus yards. What's working so well on your defense right now?
Well, we're playing a new scheme on defense because of the issues that we've had with the COVID testing, the contact tracing. So I thought North American did one heck of a job coming out. They changed some things up, did some things differently that we had seen, and took our defensive line a chance to adjust. And after that first drive, they held the ball almost 10 minutes, and just kind of we started feeling the groove of what they're trying to do, what they're doing new, and linebackers started flowing well, and we're tackling a lot better than we have in the past. So I think that's been good for us.
Yes, sir, and your offense has scored on every drive so far this game. What's working well offensively?
Well, they're just executing what's being called, and guys are making plays. Our offensive line is doing a great job blocking, and running backs are running hard, and when they're getting big runs, the receivers are blocking downfield. So,
submitted for the 58th Annual National Undergraduate Student Electronic Media Competition Video Sports segment, Mathena produced a sit-down interview with West Texas A&M's very own Jordan Collins.
Hello and welcome to Nothing Basic. I'm Mathena Washington, and today I have the honor of speaking with the first recipient of the Maurice Cheek Scholarship, Jordan Collins. How are you doing today?
I'm good.
Good. Tell me about where you grew up and how basketball became a part of your life.
Well, I grew up in Houston, Texas, with both my parents. I'm an only child. Basketball came to me like in middle school. Didn't want to play no outside sports, so I chose basketball, of course.
Yeah, that's how it goes sometimes.
Yeah.
What is basketball to you?
I say it's a passion that I still love, still to this day. I'm still learning more things about it, and it's helping me meet a lot of people around it.
Yeah. You played 33 games this past season as a guard under Coach Tom Brown. Mm-hmm. What was it like playing for him?
I want to say it was great. Just not only him, but the whole coaching staff. They taught me a lot. I gained a whole lot of knowledge for basketball and also helped me become a better man.
Yeah. What's the biggest lesson you've learned from playing basketball?
I say let basketball, you use basketball, but don't let it use you. Kind of like make it open doors for you, things like that.
Now, I personally have experienced the atmosphere in the FUB when you guys are getting ready to do your game. But what happens behind the scenes? What's your pre-game ritual?
Wake up in the morning, eat a good breakfast, go to shoot around, shoot with the team, then eat some Subway and take a nap before the game, and then hoop.
What would you say your favorite pair of hooping shoes would be?
I would probably say my Kobe 6s.
Yeah, why?
It's a comfortable shoe, low top, flexible, good on the feet too.
Yeah. All right, you can pick any era, any team, any people. Who's your starting five lineup?
Start off all the one, Stephen Curry, greatest shooter of all time. Kobe Bryant at my 2, LeBron at my 3, KD at my 4, and Shaquille O'Neal at my 5.
That's a good lineup.
Thank you.
Honestly.
Good choices.
What is the legacy that you believe that you're leaving here behind at WT?
Legacy, as far as basketball, a winner. But I think, like, as a person, I think I'm just an approachable person people could get to know, cool person to meet, and someone just people can talk to. So I think I just have overall a genuine legacy here at WT.
That's awesome. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. This has been Nothing Basic.
Created in 2020, Mathena's portfolio website showcases all of her other talents.
As a journalist, this is my story. A senior, soon-to-be graduate from West Texas A&M University, pursuing big dreams in broadcast journalism, looking to be the next Maria Taylor or Sage Steele, with a passion of coaching volleyball on the side. My website includes a reflective essay from my time here at WT, a cover letter and resume that are updated frequently. And in the Projects tab, my WT Showcase video production entry, photos from me in action during my sideline interviews, along with a link directly to my YouTube channel with more content. And work from my public radio journalism class featuring Nothing Basic podcasts. Here, take a listen to my multi-host session.
And I think that people are able to hide more emotions with technology nowadays.
Definitely. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like Alan said, I mean, you can certainly beat around the bush, but at the same time with these cell phones, we can also be more direct and brave behind the screen rather than in front of the person.
Yeah, definitely. Social media, just smartphones in general, whether it's text, Snapchat, Instagram, whatever you want to call it. It kind of gives you a platform to say things that you might not say if you were face to face with someone in person.
Right.
So
it creates that bold aspect, you know?
Yeah.
I would really like to thank all three of you for coming in today. And that was Nothing Basic.